In this video, we're going to be talking about Sandbox. We're going to be analyzing the price of Sandbox, seeing where future price could go or what the price is doing as of now. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 500 subs. As well as that, before investing into Sandbox, please do your own research as I'm not a financial advisor. So as you can see on CoinMarketCap, Sandbox is down 2.88% over the last 24 hours. You can see the current price is trading around $3.02. But if you look onto the chart that CoinMarketCap have provided, you can see that we've pretty much been in a bearish territory. This could be due to Bitcoin current market conditions of Bitcoin. As you know, Bitcoin has been very bearish recently due to the Russian-Ukraine war. But you can see here that we were pretty much consolidating earlier in the morning, and then from then onwards we pretty much just dropped, making lower lows, lower highs. Looks like we came back up, and looks like we mitigated one of the price, and then from then onwards we've made a new low, breaking previous higher highs. So yeah, higher lows essentially. So we could possibly see another leg towards the downside, essentially below the $3 mark. So yeah, if you look on the weekly, we'll get into more in-depth analysis on TradingView in a moment. So you can see here that price is currently trading around 3.23, which is equilibrium. You can see here that above this price is possibly the bullish side, and then from here you can see it's bearish. Overall the price is bearish, so possibly good times to buy in Sandbox. So if you look at the monthly, we can see that overall for Sandbox, we're pretty much bearish. Looks like an accumulation phase being played out, and selling climax, secondary test. This is pretty much the spring, and then we're just waiting for a retest essentially, and then from then on we could possibly see a huge up thrust in price, probably even reaching the four or five, even $5 essentially. So you never know with Sandbox. But looking on the quarterly, we see that we're still in a really strong demand zone. Looking at it, you can see accumulation phase has been playing out. So yeah, so overall Sandbox is looking bearish. Probably the best time to buy in, as accumulation phases are starting to be played out. But if you go into TradingView to have a bit more in-depth analysis on Sandbox, so yeah, you can see on the daily, you can see here that we pretty much did tap into a really strong demand zone. Let me just mark it out. So this is pretty much really strong demand zone. You can see here that it has been tested once, twice, three times essentially. So yeah, it's a very strong demand zone. But looking at it, we failed to break previous structures. So yeah, so pretty much there's liquidity past this. So essentially it's a double top. You can see that there's liquidity from here onwards. For liquidity, but price did pretty much break structure, and for me to validly consider a break structure is when the wick, when the full body candle closes below the previous body candle. So yeah, you can see a break structure, so we could possibly see another downwards trend. But looking at it from this high to this low, price pretty much did respect the 50% zone. This was a really strong reversal zone, so we could possibly be seeing another leg towards the downside, possibly even reaching the lows of 1.8 or even $2 essentially. So there is huge liquidity here that price could take out, liquidate. You can see here there's liquidity below there. So Sandbox does look overall bearish, but this is entirely due to the current market conditions, as the overall market is very bearish. But let's quickly look on to Bitcoin, how Bitcoin is. You can see Bitcoin, we did tap up into the 40k region, and then we pulled back down, and we did hit lows of 38.2 on the daily for today. So yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see how this is. But looking at Sandbox, we could possibly see another reversal, but you can see an accumulation phase is being played out. So you can see here the selling climax, the secondary test, the FU, possibly even mitigating this. So we could possibly see a price pretty much take out all this liquidity. Let me just get rid of this. Yeah, so you could possibly see price is taking out all of this liquidity. So yeah, you can see here liquidity is here. Price comes back down, takes out, mitigates this bearish candle, and then from then onwards we could possibly reach some new highs. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 500 subs, and peace.